Content of this video is intended for training and education purposes only. The income examples provided are not intended to imply or suggest income guarantees. Hi, and welcome to True Vision Health's in-depth Associate Rewards Training. In this video, we'll be doing a more detailed explanation of how the unilevel portion of our compensation plan works, and we'll be providing some examples to illustrate some possible real-world scenarios. Unilevel pay structure is one of the most popular commission calculation models for a number of reasons. It's a very fair and straightforward means of determining earnings, and it's very easy for people to understand. As we said in the overview video, the term unilevel simply means that you can enroll as many people as you'd like, and you can put them all on your first level. Other compensation models like binaries or matrices limit the number of people that you can enroll on your first level, but those plans are generally much more complicated and confusing, as well as being harder to earn commissions when you're just getting started. Because everyone in a unilevel structure has the option to place unlimited people on their first level, sometimes referred to as their front line, there is no hard and fast rule on the way that unilevel organizations can develop. Some people may develop very wide organizations, and others may make very narrow ones. It all depends on the individual doing the building. The easiest way to explain unilevel pay is to simply give an example of how it works. Unilevels pay a set percentage of volume depending on what level that volume is on within your group. Remember, if you bring in people, they're on your first level, and when those people bring in people, they're on your second level, and so on. In TrueVision's rewards plan, we pay 7% on the first and second levels, 6% on the third and fourth levels, and 5% on levels 5 through 8. So if, for example, you had 5 people on your first level and each of them ordered 100 in personal volume, or PV, worth of products, the total volume on that level would be 500. You would get 7% of that, or $35. If there were 15 people on your second level and each of them ordered 100 points of personal volume, that would total 1,500 in volume, and 7% of that would be $105. In addition to the $35 from level 1. It's fairly common for the number of people that are on each level to increase significantly from one level to the next, so each additional level of pay you receive can add a lot to your income. At this point, it's important to talk about rank advancement. As you advance through the ranks, you'll earn deeper and deeper pay on your organization. The way rank advancement works is a little bit detailed. Let's look at an example of how rank advancement works. In TrueVision Health, the ranks are determined by the number of personally enrolled associates you have and how many active people you have in your organization. For example, a senior associate is someone who has personally enrolled 3 active associates and has 30 active people in their organization. Senior associates are paid on 4 levels of their organizations. The next rank up is called a 1-star director and is someone who has personally enrolled 4 active associates and has 90 active people in their organization. 1-star directors earn 5 levels of pay on their groups. Each of the ranks in the TrueVision Health Associate Rewards Plan has similar qualifications. This document is provided as a one-sheet reference guide for people to quickly compare the different parts of our compensation structure. It shows the rank, qualification requirements, and commission percentages of the levels in the unilevel, as well as fast start and matching bonus percentages. Okay. So in the real world, what does all of this mean? Well, as we mentioned before, every organization is different. Therefore, it's impossible to guarantee an earnings figure. But as a hypothetical example, let's say that someone brings 2 people into their TrueVision business every month, and each of those people that they brought in do the same. If that pattern repeats for 1 year, it would create a network with many thousands of active associates within 8 levels, with percentages being paid on all of them. The income generated from such an organization would be very significant. All of this being said, the most important thing is not necessarily knowing exactly how every bit of the compensation plan works, but rather having a personal commitment to the number of people to whom you're going to introduce TrueVision Health products. If you can commit yourself to a time frame of, say, 6 months or 1 year of sampling a certain number of products to a certain number of people on a consistent basis, it's extremely likely that you'll be satisfied with the results. As always, thank you for taking a few minutes to learn a little bit more. As always, thank you for taking a few minutes to see a bit more in-depth view of the unilevel portion of the TrueVision Health Rewards Plan.